Also, what can damage the DNA is mold. Mold has the ability, and we see it in nature, it can splice into the DNA of plants. There's even a snail that when fungus gets into this snail, the little antennas grow longer and have colour in them. Does this happen with humans? Yes, it actually is a possibility. And mold is something that a lot of people don't realise is such a danger. If you read the Bible, it says if the house is mouldy, you've got to clean it up, get the mortar out. I guess most houses were made out of stone. Clean the mortar out, wash it all, remortar it, then the house was to be shut up. And then they'd come back 2 weeks later. If they opened it up and the mould had again grown, they had to dismantle the house and take it. It's in the old days in the Bible it said, take it to an unclean place outside the city. Well, the house had to be destroyed. It's toxic stuff. This is why I wrote a book on it, because a lot of people don't realise the danger of mould. What is mould? It's a microorganism. What does micro mean? Microscopy, it means you can't see it with the naked eye. Organism, that means it's living. And microorganisms are everywhere. In fact, there's 10 times more microorganisms in the body than cells, and we have 100 trillion cells in the body. And there are 10 times more microorganisms in our gastrointestinal tract than anywhere else in the body. And whenever cell damage happens, these microorganisms have the ability to change roles. Let me show you. Let's say we've got a cat, and maybe the cat falls out of a tree and dies. What happens to the cat? It starts to decompose, yeah. And what causes it to decompose? It's actually the cells in the... Once you get, and the ultimate cell damage is, of course, death, it starts to break down. And these microorganisms now have the ability to change roles. They start to become the cleanup team. Or as one microbiologist said to me, we call them the garbage collectors. That's their role on planet Earth. I think here in the US you call it trash, is that right? Still garbage too? Garbage collectors. What's their name? Their name is bacteria. That's what bacteria is. That's what bacteria does. It has a role on the planet. It's to clean up waste. As the environment changes, so do the microorganisms. As the bacteria starts to break down the matter, because that's what these organisms are doing, it's their role in the cycle of life. Their role is to break up matter and bring it back to dust. Hand doesn't work, so I use teeth. Or doesn't work very well. That's what these microorganisms are doing. And that's what's happening with the dead cat, which is matter. These microorganisms are bringing it back to dust. And as the bacteria works on this matter, bringing it down, it changes. So as the bacteria breaks it down, we get changes. Now it changes into another form. It now becomes the exterminators. And the exterminator's name is yeast, fungus. Remember what we're drawing here. We're drawing the cycle of life. Another one is a virus. Yeast, fungus, they need a host, just like the virus does. That's what the exterminators are. As the environment changes, so do the microbes. They now become the undertakers. What do the undertakers do? The undertakers take away dead things. What's their name? That's the mold.